I'm a personal trainer at a 24-hour gym. I found out why the night shift clients lose weight so fast. Part 4. Her bike, and the others, were connected to an external motor. The motor was forcing the pedals to turn. If she stopped applying force, her legs would be snapped by the mechanical movement. She had to keep up with the machine's rhythm to avoid having her bones ground to dust. But the worst part wasn't the forced movement. The worst part was the masks. Every student was wearing a transparent oxygen mask, connected by tubes that went up to the ceiling, feeding into the AC vents. Inside the masks, a yellowish gas was being pumped in. Mariana looked at me when I entered. Her eyes were red with burst blood vessels. Her skin glistened with sweat, but also with blisters. Small burn blisters covered her arms. She tried to scream, but the mask muffled the sound. She was cooking, literally. "My God," I shouted, running to her bike. I tried to undo the Velcro. They were locked with industrial zip ties. I looked at the bike's panel. There was no stop button. The wiring went straight into the wall. The other students didn't even look at me. Some seemed passed out, heads hanging low, but their legs kept spinning, driven by the motor, tearing muscles and ligaments in unconscious bodies. "What the fuck are you doing here?" The voice came from the back of the room, from the shadows. Kleber was there. He was wearing a white hazmat suit and a professional gas mask. He was holding a tablet. "Turn this off," I screamed, coughing from the heat and the chemical smell. "You're killing them. Mariana is burning up with fever." Kleber walked calmly toward me. He looked huge in that suit. "They're not dying, Danilo. They're metabolizing." "Do you know what DNP is? 2,4-dinitrophenol?" He pointed to the tubes in the ceiling. "It's an industrial compound, used to make explosives in World War I. The workers who handled it lost weight until they vanished. It uncouples oxidative phosphorylation. Basically, it makes the cells stop storing energy and turn everything into heat. Fat turns into fire. This is poison." I tried to lunge at him, but the heat was making me dizzy. My legs felt like lead. "It's efficiency," Kleber shouted, his voice muffled by the mask. "They signed the contract, Danilo. They wanted to lose 10 kilos in a week. They begged for this. I'm just giving them what they asked for." The gas raises their basal body temperature to 40 degrees. They burn 5,000 calories an hour sitting there. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it cooks the internal organs a little bit. But look at her. He pointed to a woman in the second row. She was skeletal. She walked in here wearing a size 14 on Monday. Today is Friday, and she's a size 4. Her project summer is done. Who cares if she needs dialysis for the rest of her life? She'll look skinny in a bikini. You're sick. Subscribe for part 5.